Hi, and welcome to Savepoint, a show where we talk about video games and topics that you send to us on YouTube, Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, and anything using hashtag Savepoint. I'm Michael Anthony Torres.
I'm Ryan Shepard.
And I'm Hunter Taylor.
We got a great show, so
Someone pick a magic topic out of the genie bowl of topics that you sent us.
GamerX asked on
That's a
Twitter, thoughts on Irrational Games' most recent move.
Move? Like move into the ground as in they're not a company anymore?
exactly. Move into the unemployment line? Is that what you meant?
I'm sad about it, but I'm also hopeful.
Yeah.
I'm sad, but if you look at any other large company shutting down, it's just like that. Where as soon as the rest of the devs find out that Irrational's talent is up, all the other companies are like, "Hey, come work for us."
Yeah.
So it's not like those guys are going to be out of business, and Ken Levine, or it's not like those guys are going to be out of work, and then Ken Levine and a small group of guys. A small group of people. I'm assuming that they're all guys. That could be incorrect.
Would that technically continue?
Yeah, they're continuing to work for 2K.
And he also said that they're doing a lot to help them find new jobs. Like they're helping them move on and place in another job. So the fact that he says he took 10 people, he wants a smaller team, he wants a flatter organization. The fact that he wants to be more able to communicate with gamers sounds really awesome. I don't know if that's just like press talk to dress up a bad thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, I'm doing this by my choice for good reasons. I hope it's true. I hope when he does it at Take-Two is some awesome stuff, because I guess he said that he liked that feeling of being like a smaller company doing what they want to do as they want to do it. So
I mean, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. As long as they keep making Bioshock.
Yeah.
no, they're done.
No, but 2K still owns.
So yes,
I would never want them to end the Bioshock games. If 2K is going to continue it, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about that. I mean,
Okay. Bioshock 2 is not a bad game. It's a bad game when you compare it to the first Bioshock.
Yeah.
The same way Godfather 3 is not a bad movie. It's just a bad movie if you compare it to the other Godfather movies.
No, you're right.
I think
you're not wrong.
If they
Godfather 3 syndrome. It's a thing. Look it up.
If they just maintain the quality and the atmosphere and the immersion of Bioshock, I think it'll be okay.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm worried about.
Exactly. You can go back to Rapture or Columbia. I don't care. I love them both.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't make a new one. Ken Levine has to make any new cities.
The thing is that I don't know. Who knows? I want to see something new from Irrational. I'm happy with Bioshock. I don't really need more. I feel content. All right, at Sharky Hat on Twitter, you know who you are. Should the industry take more risks with new IPs rather than stick to the endless chain of sequels, clones, and remakes?
The quick answer is yes. The long answer is yeah, but there's something called paying your employees and shareholders and
I think it's more like, okay, talking more about the whole Irrational Games thing with the idea of moving to a flatter structure, and I think what he means by that is that you don't have those constraints. Like, if you work for a very large company or you have a very large publisher, they're not going to want to take too much of a risk. Mm-hmm. Because when you have to bend to the yoke of a larger publisher, then you can't take as many risks as you want to, because it's a freaking huge risk for them when they're spending so much money on it.
There's so many people whose livelihood depend on this game being a good thing, you know what I mean? So they have to take those risks. Of course, we want more risks, we want more unique games, but at the end of the day, it's a business, you know what I mean? And you gotta make that money, you gotta make that bank, that guap.
A perfect example of like a clone or a remake or whatever would be actually the new Thief game. Have you been seeing the reviews for it?
Yes, I have.
It's
bad. It's bad. I don't know what the fuck they were doing.
It's not bad, it's just average.
It's bad for what it should have been.
It shouldn't be average.
It's like when a game that's supposed to be spectacular is just okay, it's an upset, you know? Poor Nick, like he's grief-ridden over it.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's really upset. Because he loves Thief, and when he found out it apparently sucks donkey dick, it's not good news. You're not going to have...
I'm pretty sure that was in a review once.
Mm-hmm. Probably, yeah. You know what actually is getting pretty good reviews right now?
What?
Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare.
I don't want to try it out, I'm not going to lie. I was hating on it, but I want to try it out now.
You know what'd be crazy? If all these crazy little kids who are playing Call of Duty stop playing Call of Duty and play the game that was appropriate for them! Whoa!
Do you know why they wouldn't do that? Do you know why they wouldn't do that? Because there's no adults to call faggots. So, of course, you're not going to play the game.
Or even worse, the kids playing.
You know what the funny thing is? I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. What's going to happen is all the adults are going to play Plants vs. Zombies and all the kids are going to play Battlefield. That's the world we live in!
But the little kids don't have anybody to throw a racial slur at, so why would they do it? They only care if they can insult each other.
Sad story, man.
It's not Saints Row, it's not nothing.
America.
But yeah, I want the industry to take more risks. I think they are more nowadays, now that they're seeing like the crazy success that indie titles are having.
Yeah. Hashtag Rust.
Hashtag Rust, hashtag Daisy, hashtag,
Gone home.
yes.
Hashtag Braid. Hashtag Limbo. Hashtag Worse. That's gotta be a game. Make it up. Make it happen.
Hashtag Worse.
Text-based game.
Geometry, penis.
This is from Anthony Morales on YouTube. What do you guys think about Skyrim mods? If you have any, what's your favorite? I don't have any Skyrim mods. I have my Skyrim on my 360, but I've seen some cool Skyrim. I've seen one that turns the moon into the Death Star. The Death Star just travels across the sky.
That's pretty awesome. I've seen some pretty interesting mods. Offhand, I can't think of it.
I saw one
Isn't
that
there one where you get to play as a horse? Like it makes your character model that works?
I saw one where it turned all the crabs, or it turned some of the monsters into Zoidberg.
That's amazing.
Yeah. It took,
But did you see the My Little Pony one?
no.
It replaces all the dragons in the game with ponies from My Little Pony, and it plays the theme when they come
Wait,
out.
okay.
So you're sitting there and you're, My Little Pony.
But here's the thing.
It's a giant
Here's
one.
the thing we have to find out. Is it the original My Little Pony from the 80s, or is it this new My Little
It's a new
Pony
one.
Friendship is Magic?
It's
The one from all the brownies?
Yeah. Unfortunate, but funny.
I've seen some really cool ones where you pretty much you can get mods that allow you to own your own like keep and have your own people inside and stuff like that, and you pretty much have like a gigantic castle for yourself. I've seen mods where you literally die in the cold if you don't get warm and have warm clothes and stuff, and you have to get like make a fire and stuff. There's ones where you can make campsites and stuff like that, make your own tent, do all this other stuff. So there's so much like endless possibilities with Skyrim for mods.
What's the Morrowind one where the guys they're still working on
It's
it?
literally that. It's just the whole map of Morrowind. Just
What do
made
they
in-
call it? I forget. Yeah, they call it like Morrowind.
Oh yes! Oh no, I know what it was!
Ah, what was
it was like Skyrim. It had the word sky or rim in it, but it might have been like Morrowind.
Yeah.
Morrowind.
That sounds like a bad like porn movie or something.
It does. It sounds like a horrible adult film.
And there's mods where you can get like Rob Stark's sword, Bob Stark's armor, Ned Stark's armor.
So I've seen ones where it's like you get to wear like the Iron Man suit.
What's the one where it's like the guy applied for a job at Bethesda after he made it? What's it called? It's like Fellscar or something.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
just made a map and
he got voice actors.
Exactly.
Not fantastic ones, but
he just did it. He just made his own expansion pack. That's all he did.
It's pretty bad.
The trailer for alone got me hyped.
Yeah,
I need to get back into Skyrim. It's been a minute.
it has. And of course, we're talking about a New York minute,
How long is a New York minute?
like 4 seconds.
Is there like an equation? What's a new? Okay, is a New York baker's dozen more or less? Oh, like a New York. I feel like a New York baker's dozen is like whatever the fuck he gives you. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Because like it could be like, oh, you're an out of towner or you're from Jersey.
Yeah.
Let me give you less than a dozen. But hey, you grew up on
There's
the
like
block.
4 eggs in here.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what you get. It's a baker's dozen.
Exactly, but like maybe you guys both grew up on Delancey Street, the Delancey Projects, and then a New York baker's dozen is not 4 eggs, it's like 15 eggs.
Right.
It's like, I got these eggs for you.
When you asked him that question, his face, he was like,
I had to know.
Okay,
All my family's from New York. I go to New York all the time, so.
my complete image of what a New Yorker is 100% based off of the actor who plays J.J. Jameson in the Spider-Man films, the trilogy. Parker, don't come back! You have more pictures of Spider-Man. You're fired. Okay, you're not fired.
J.K. Simmons?
I don't know his name.
Yeah, he played Cave Johnson in Portal 2.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, I'm gonna make lemons. I'm gonna burn your house down. Yeah, it's Cave Johnson. Oh, I love J.K. Simmons.
Yeah.
I love J.K. Simmons.
So
not all New Yorkers are like that, but you'd be surprised how many of them
I
are
know, don't
dicks.
be mad at us, but hey, look, I told Nick that, we had a conversation about the new Spider-Man films, and he's
Okay.
saying that he thinks they're going to recast him as J.J. Jameson.
No.
Yes. They don't do
I
it!
said that last week.
Really? Are they going to? I hope they do. They never do recasts, though. It's like
They won't
it's
do
like
that.
the
It's
same.
gonna confuse people. Maybe, possibly.
I don't get it. Is this the same universe? This is a crossover.
I mean,
No,
they should though.
theories.
They should though. J.K. Simmons is amazing, and I'm one of the few people who's hoping. Kind of hope Gwen Stacy dies in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Why?
I'm so done with you, Emma Stone.
What? What? What?
Get out!
Yes, get out. Emma Stone?
I'm done with her. I really am.
This Savepoint just got dark.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Welcome to F. What the F point?
I'm about to. I don't see the appeal. She's okay.
What is it that you don't see?
Wait. I have to say, I was always the same way, but in Amazing Spider-Man 2, in the trailers,
In both physical attractiveness and acting ability,
she looks good.
I just don't really care. You know, she looks good. She looks good in the outfit that she died in the Spider-Man comics. Hopefully, she done dies. I mean, I already know they had Shailene Woodley come in already and film a bunch of scenes as Mary Jane. But they moved all her scenes to the third movie. And in my head, what that means is they're saying she's going to die, but they think it's too soon to add another love interest.
Right.
That's what it's saying in my
Like,
head.
wow, Peter Parker, way to move on in like 3 minutes.
Exactly.
In film time versus real time, it would literally be 3 minutes. I'm sad, my girlfriend's dead. She's pretty cute though.
Exactly.
Is he Batman?
Yes, I don't know.
Where's the ball?
Let's do Spider-Man with Scarlet Spider instead.
That would be cool.
I want to do
Because
it
I like the costume.
with Miles Morales, with the Ultimate Spider-Man.
Down for
I
Spider-Man.
hate
Don't
Glover.
Glover.
Spider-Lamb. Man!
Donald Glover for
Spider-Lamb!
Donald Glover for
Down for Spider-Man.
for Miles Morales, who is the name of
Can you imagine they clone Peter Parker and it's Donald Glover?
Don't save him! Don't save him!
They clone Peter Parker and he's Donald Glover.
No, he wouldn't be Scarlet Spider, he'd be Miles Morales.
Doc Ock's there. He's
If it's not a clone, hey,
He starts
thank you
crying.
for joining us for our lovely save point. I'm sorry if weird things happened. There's been atmospheric disturbances.
It's the
and,
polar vortex.
Yeah, it's the intrinsic field. It's the Speed Force. It's the
Because Speed Force.
because Speed Force. My name's Ryan Trevor, by the way. Thank you for joining us. Leave us a comment.
Oh, okay, hold on. We didn't ask a question. I got a question. Okay, don't take actresses into account, okay? Are you a Gwen Stacy person? Are you a Mary Jane person? I'm a Mary Jane person.
I'm a Black Cat person.
Oh, are you a Black Cat person? Which of the three who belongs with Peter Parker, or moreover, who is Peter Parker worthy of being with? You know.
Also,
As a
should
man,
the
who is
game
he-
industry take more risks?
Yeah, I guess that's the thing.
As a side shoot question, if you want to answer.
Should we take risks on games where you just play as Gwen Stacy and at the end of the game you die? You don't do
That's a
anything.
risky venture.
It's a dating sim, and then at the end of the game you die.
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.